that when we talk about these goals, what are people reaching towards, or striving towards? And these are the three things that if you were to boil all of the things down that we're looking for in terms of our goals, is that we're looking for significance, belonging, and safety. All right? Everything that we strive to do is helping us to achieve one of these three goals. All right. So our family membership is typically where we first get exposure to having these needs met. Right. So in your family, how does one get significance in their family? How do you get significance in the family? Yes. You work hard. Okay. You get positive reinforcement. Okay. Cool. How many folks are the oldest in your family? All right. How many folks are middle children in your family? All right. How many are the youngest in your family? All right. How many are the only child in your family? All right. Cool. It's funny because as I asked the question, I saw people's reactions as they answered, to what role they play in their family. And do those roles have significance in your family systems? Okay, so they create responsibility. Typically, what's the oldest child's role? The leader. Okay. Middle to learn. Or to learn, okay.
My parents learned from me for the other two.
Okay. The middle child, what typically gets said, or what's the role of the middle child? What's that?
Peacemaker.
Okay, the peacemaker. The negotiator. Okay. All right. The worst behavior. Okay. And typically what is said about the baby child?
Spoiled.
Wow, that was wild. Right? And typically, what gets said about an only child?
Spoiled.
Spoiled as well. Okay, so this would be a baby. I guess if they're all three in one. Huh? Anyway, so how do you belong in a family system? How do you get a sense of belonging in a? How do you join a family system? Okay, so they include you in things. What else? They bring you along. Right? So there's typically two ways that you can belong to in a family system. One is to be physically born into it, or you can also be grafted into the family, right? Through adoption or marriage or really close relationships, right? Now, once you are a part of a family, how do you ever? Can you ever not belong to that family any longer?
Sure. Yeah.
Really?
I think you can try.
Okay. You think you can try? Okay.
I just met somebody from high school that I knew in high school, but she was introducing herself to me with an entirely different name.
Okay.
And she explained that she had changed her name because she was trying to disassociate herself from her family. So I think you can try.
And what?
It was awkward.
Yes, it's awkward. My Uncle Tony, no matter what my Uncle Tony does, will always be my Uncle Tony. Even if I try to disassociate myself with Uncle Tony, when it comes down to it, Uncle Tony's still my uncle. I may not